What's up? Today we're gonna be playing. What's up? Today we're gonna be playing MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty. So today is the 8th of July, so it's the day of the Home Run Derby, and the Moonshot event just came out. And if you look at these, the rules, it's common righties, so 64 and under, any hitters, any max overall, it's just at 99, you can have any overall player you want, 3 inning games, and free entries, unlimited entries, and you can get the 4 vouchers to unlock the Omar Vizquel card and the other card, I forget what it is, the 94 overall. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about strategies to win this. I've already played one round of 2, and I lost my first game 4-3, and then I just, the second I loaded into the other game, I just friendly quit so I could record this. So the first strategy is to get all pitchers that have high velocity and high break, and doesn't really matter about the control. Just have it be a decent, don't have it be below, I'm going to say 50 or lower. So as you can see, all my starters, 90 velocity, 60 break, 80 velocity, 85 velocity. The control doesn't matter much in this because obviously there's going to be at least 1 or 2 home runs a game, so that's going to happen. So just plug all of your high velocity, high break. Have a couple guys that have good control just in case you're in the end and you need that. But for the most part, high velocity, high control. Try to get a couple off speeds. Try to get at least a 4-pitch mix in. The second thing is try to get players that are playing up. So like we got this Trent Thornton guy with high velocity and high break. So I mean we can plug this guy in for a guy. Let's go for this Artie dude. So he's gonna be at 63. So I mean that's not much of a jump. But if you look at his per nines, they go up 10, which is it's a decent amount. So this Daniel, this guy, Daniel Ponce de Leon, he's playing up 18 for his per nines, and he's up 9 overall. So he's up to 73. So if we get this guy in, people will be a little bit scared, and high velocity too, which is a bonus. Okay. The second strategy is it's called the catcher strategy. I'm just making that up. It's not really called that, but if you're like me and you don't have the diamond catchers, you don't have the McCann, the Yadier Molina card, the high signature series diamond catchers, like my created player is a catcher, so I don't have to worry about getting a diamond catcher live series or past player. So I don't have very good catchers. So the first thing you want to do with your squad is you want to get 2 catchers on your squad. The reason you're going to do this is you're going to have 1 catcher in your lineup, and he's going to be hitting either 8th, or you can even switch him with the pitcher and have him hit 9th, and you're going to have 1 on your bench. And the reason you're going to do this is because you're going to go 1 through 7, and let's say you go 2 innings, so it's the bottom of the 2nd, you've already played defense with your catcher twice, and your catcher comes up. And you got these 5 bench players that all absolutely rake against righties. You're gonna plug one of them in for your catcher. So you're gonna put, I'll just say, put Herman Killebrew in for your catcher. You're gonna hit with him. Then you're gonna plug in for your pitcher too, and then you have 3 bench guys left. So let's just say I use Killebrew and Cruz. Now we got Roberto Perez, Billy Hamilton, and Encarnacion. The next inning, when it comes by, you're going to take your catcher and you're going to plug him in for whoever you sub for your catcher, which for me would be Herman Killebrew. And the reason we're doing that is because obviously we don't need 5 rakers on the bench. That's why I have the other catcher, and then I also have a pinch runner. So you're going to plug the other catcher in for the guy that you pinch hit for your catcher. But this is only if you have low catchers, or even Gary Sanchez. You could play with him, but today he's playing down, not very good. defensive, I mean decent defensive stats, not very good blocking or reaction, but good against righties. He's really good against righties, but he's playing down today, low vision, so I'm not going to put him in. So you're going to want to get two catchers that both have gold defense. And the other catcher, he's a low bronze, but still has gold defense, has really good defense. So you're going to have these two guys in a 3-inning game. I'm guessing that you're only going to need to go for your catcher once. If you want, you can put your worst catcher in first, just so that if you do end up going more, then you have your better hitting catcher again, instead of having your worst hitting catcher. Okay, so that's what you're going to do there. Another tip is to get a lot of lefties in your lineup. It doesn't even have to be a lefty, it just has to be guys that are good against righties. Like, see, I got Aaron Judge here, rakes against righties. I see 25 vision, that really sucks. That's awful. But the vision isn't a big piece because you're playing 64 overall and less common pitchers. So as you can see, I got Keith Hernandez, but I suck with him. I'm hitting 250. When Josh Bell's playing up, that's gonna be strong, but he's playing down today. I got a lot of third basemen, and then Trammell. God, I suck with Trammell. Only hitting 250 with him again. He's my starting shortstop, but I absolutely suck with him. If a Baez is maybe playing up, that would be a card to look for. Story, if he's playing up against righties, that would be one to look for. And then I also have this, oh no, not him. It's the Ken Griffey. This is another really good card to have. Maybe a bench bat. Springer, decent against righties. But obviously, most people will have a better team than me, because I've only been playing for like a month and a half now. So I think this is a pretty good team, but most people will have that diamond catcher. But if you're a low level player and you don't, then the catcher strategy is a great strategy. I do that 100% of the time. That's pretty much it for that. And then there's just one more strategy. I'm not gonna do it. I think it's very risky to do, but you get a lefty on your bench. Let's just say I put Mitch Moreland on my bench, okay? You know, yeah, okay. So you plug him in for someone, and you have that lefty on your bench. When the pitcher spot comes up, actually, you'd want to get a good, yeah, let's just say Logan Morrison. He's good against righties, hitting too. So you have Logan Morrison on your bench. When your pitcher spot comes up, you plug him in for your pitcher, and then the next inning, you don't sub in a pitcher. You keep that lefty hitter out there. I know it sounds pretty stupid to keep a position player pitcher out there, but in reality, he's probably not a whole ton better than your 64 overall pitchers. And some players like Dietrich are not very good against lefties at all. So that, that would be a very good strategy. I'm not going to do it. I don't really feel 100% confident in doing it, but if you're a low level player and not many bench bats and you got like one more bench guy that you can plug in, I would advise doing that. And you don't have to do it. You don't have to plug him in, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Another thing is try to get the pinch runner out there. Let's say it's bottom of the third, you're getting shut down. So let's say no hit you got your 7-hitter up, he gets out, then you got your catcher spot up with 1 out, and you get a hit with the guy that you sub in. Let's say it's Cruz. You sub in Cruz, you get a hit with him. You don't want 15 speed on the bases in that spot. Put Hamilton out there, or whoever you might have. I mean, D. Gordon. I don't really like that card. I don't really know where he is. I think he's a second baseman. Altuve, good card. I must not have D. Gordon. But yeah, get that pinch runner out there. Another good strategy is to get good fielders, because that helps your defense when you get those big sluggers up there and they hit one to the wall. They got 10 speed, and then all of a sudden you got Judge out there with a 98 arm, and you can throw him out at second or Simmons to rob some. Even Baez, pretty good fielder. Lindor, good fielder. A lot of these guys are great fielders. Get some speed in your outfield too. Kenny Lofton flies. Obviously, he flies. Yep, Kenny flies. And then my two right fielders, Belly and Judge, they both got good speed. So that's about it for this tutorial. Let me know if you want to see any more MLB tips or content. Just like and subscribe and comment what you want to see next. Thanks for watching.